this chapter some more divisibility tests. So that first one, see what it is. If a number is divisible by another number, if a number is divisible by another number, then it is divisible by, then it is divisible by factors of that number. Factors of that number. Just now you have studied a seventh question. A number which is divisible by 12, then by what other numbers it is divisible? Means by their factors. So this is the one more divisibility test. If a number is divisible by another number, then it is divisible by the factors of that number. For example, 30 is divisible by 10, then it is also divisible by factors of 10. That is, factors of 10 are 2 and 5. 30 is divisible by 10, then 30 is also divisible by factors of 10. That is 2 and 5. 30 is divisible by 2 and 30 is also divisible by 5. So this is first one. And that's the second one. If a number is divisible by two co-prime numbers, if a number is divisible by two co-prime numbers, then it is divisible by their product also. Then it is divisible by their product also. So this one also already answered. Sixth question. So means if a number is divisible by two co-prime numbers, for example, let us take 12 is divisible by two co-prime numbers. Two and 3. 2 and 3 are co-primes and 12 is divisible by 2 and 3. Then it is also divisible by their product. That is 2 into 3, 6. If 12 is divisible by 2 and 3, then 12 is also divisible by their product, means 6. So this is about the second property. And next, third one. If two given numbers are divisible by a number, if two given numbers are divisible by a number, then their sum is also divisible by that number. Then their sum is also that number. So means what? If two given numbers are divisible by a number, then their sum is also divisible by that number. For example, 10 and 20, two numbers are divisible by 5. As both are 10 and 20 are divisible by 5. Then their sum, how much? 10 plus 20, you will get 30. Their sum 30 is also divisible by 5. So this is the third test. And next, fourth one is, if two given numbers are divisible by a number, if two given numbers are divisible by a number, then their difference is also divisible by that number. Then their difference is also divisible by that number. Same as like third one. If two numbers are divisible by number, then sum is also divisible by number. Like that fourth one, if two numbers are divisible by a number, then their difference is also divisible by that number. Difference means subtraction. For example, let us take this one only. Take another example. Take 18 and 12 are divisible by 3. 18 and 12 are divisible by 3. Then their difference how much you will get? Subtract those. Their difference 18 minus 12, which is equals to 6, is also divisible by 3. This is the fourth test. So this is about some more divisibility test. Means again 4 divisibility tests. You'll see the next section of this chapter. Prime factorization. So what of prime factorization? First of all, factorization means what? We need to write or express the given number in terms of their factors. That one is called as the factorization. In that now, prime factorization means we need to express a number into its prime factors. Product of prime factors. Let us see here. Every composite number can be expressed as product of their prime factors. Composite number means a number which is divisible by other number also. That one is called as a composite number, and prime numbers means a number which is divisible by one and itself. That one is prime number. So here what we can say, every composite number can be expressed as product of its prime factors. For example, 30. What are the factors of 30? That is 1, 2, next 4 not 3, next 4 not 5, 6, next 6, 7 not 8 not 9 not 10, next after that 15, next after that 30. So here 6 also we can write what? 2 into 3, 10 we can write 2 into 5, 15 we can write as 3 into 5, and 30 we can write as these factors. Means 30 what we can write means 2 into 3 into 5. 2 into 3 into 5, because 2 3s are 5, sorry 6 5s are 30. These all three are what? Prime factors only. So this is how we need to factorize the given numbers. Let us take for example factorize the following. 100. We just divide that 100. So here to how much the 100? 50 is the next. Start from the lowest prime. If the given number is not divisible by 2, next go to the 3. If 3 also not, go to the 5. Only prime factors, not composite numbers. We should, if it is not divisible by 2, next 3. If it is not also by 3, go to 5, not for 4, not for 4. Only prime factors we need to find. So here now, to how much the 50? 25 is the next 25 is divisible by 5. So 5 5 is the next 5 1 means 100 we can write what? 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. So this is the prime factorization of 100. Let us similarly next. Thousand. Let us take divide the 1000. 2 5s are 10, double 0. Next 2 2s are 4, 1 remain, it will become 10. 2 5s are 10, 0 remain. Next similarly 2s are, because 0 is there, it is divisible by 2. So next 2 1s are 2, 5 is there, 2 2s are 4, 1 remain 10, 2 5. So now 125 is divisible by 5. So 5 2s are 10, 2 remain 25, 5 5. So next 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5. This is like you need to divide or factorize the given number. So 1000 what we can write? 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 5. So this is the prime factorization of 1000. Let us see one more example. What is it? Factorize that. 2 is there, last means it is divisible by 2. Divide. 2 9s are 18, 2 remain, 2 1s are. Next 7. Now 91 is divisible by 7. So 7 1s are 7. In that 9 how much remain? 2. It has become 21. So 7 3s are 21. Next, 13 is a prime number, so it is divisible by 13 only. So 13 ones. So 1 is equal to 1, you can write 2 into 7 into 30. 2 into 7 into 30. So this is how we need to factorize, means prime factorization. Okay, let's see the next example. You take your homework. Factorize factorize these two. Take these two as your homework. We'll continue in the next class.